Labour Party VP nominee Dati Babame calls on Buhari to ban Tinubu'S inauguration. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. You know, I have never come from this angle before. Let us not forget that the same Northerners who are behind Tinubu is also the same Northerner that is also the vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party. So if Northerners dey now, as they take the day meeting, if then they look this their picking, then go they look Tinubu. Anyway, wait, what do I know? The news in detail. According to reports from Daily Post, the vice presidential nominee of the Labour Party, Yusuf Dati Babame, has called on President Muhammadu Buhari and the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Olukayode Ariwola, to ban the swearing-in right of the President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu, scheduled for May 29, 2023. He made the call in a current discussion on Channels Television. And the report, Baba Ahmed commanded that the swearing-in a ticket that has not yet met constitutional prerequisites is equivalent to terminating democracy. The Labour Party VP nominee said the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Mahmoud Yakubu, was irresponsible to have handed out a certificate of return to Tinubu. He portrayed the tactic that evoked Tinubu as president-elect as unconstitutional. Baba Ahmed said swearing in a ticket that has not met the constitutional prerequisites of the constitution is terminating democracy. And I'm reciting it. Whoever does not satisfy the constitutional prerequisite must never be sworn in. I'm reciting, swearing in anybody who does not meet the constitutional prerequisites of a country, you are committing an unconstitutional act. Mr. President, do not hold that inauguration. The Chief Justice of Nigeria, your Lordship, do not take part in unconstitutionality. So back to where I started before. The same Northerners where they back, oh, this man are Northerner. As they watch, this is also going to be a case of hate. What we go do now? Now our Peking, they for here. But this man follow Nyamiri. Then this one, he don't give our Peking this, presidency. The Northerners now are just the reason their matter. Yeah, if I go, but this one, I don't know as a family, they are going to be torn between two. Whether I like it, there are people, whether I like it or there are people who are going to be queuing behind that. Whether you like it or not, there are people who are going to be queuing behind that. Now, this is just me saying the Northern region. The CJN, the judiciary is on trial. I don't want to see. This thing is big, it's huge. It is going to either make Nigeria or break it into pieces. And see, anything will be said and do now, they have to be very careful. The nation is already heated. Why it is heated, we say, after all the shenanigans activities that happened on March 18th. After all that things happened on May 18th, on March 18th. After all those things that happened, the governors of some states, most especially the president, did not come out to say, this thing will happen for March 18th, and no support more. This thing is not good though. The people involved should do what? Be arrested. And we truly see that those people are persecuted. I'm telling you, many people, they beef on the federal government, whether I like it or not. So the CJN, now you go take the fall. If you not do well, some people are not happy. What am I saying? Nigerians are not happy. Nigeria is in a state of, where tanker fall and fuel done there everywhere. If that tanker mistakenly scratch ground, spark come, it is gone. Now the state of Nigeria, Nigeria is sitting on a keg of gunpowder. Where we say any bam, you carry cigar near that place, what's the law? It is gone. Everybody is not happy. There is insecurity everywhere. Everywhere you go, you will hear one story that will spoil your day or another. You can relate, Nabi. That is how Nigeria is. Why? Because the elections carry mago. Had it been this election, I keep saying this, had it been Tinubu won fair and square on this particular election, anything happened? What happened? Nobody will be saying anything. In fact, people would have returned to their life. They would have, okay, if Tinubu won fair and square, people would have, okay, make me continue now. So if you don't do now, you still win now, people still vote for him, no problem. People will continue their life. But because this one, people are not moving on because no. This one, no, people say no. This one, you know, go nowhere, then I must stop waiting and do, and I must do and well. All right. This dirty of a man is mentally ill. Now that if you talk like that, he needs help. The shock of the failure on elections affected his brain. See, for those who are supporting because of Alatenuje or because of is my king's man, when this thing will start, let me tell you people, they're not going to come and knock on your door. If Nigeria starts having crisis, you see those people you voted for, and all the people you slap because of election or people you blow, they are not going to come and knock. Those persons not knock on your door when the crisis starts and say, oh, you voted for Tinubu, come pack your load, let's go. You are going to be left here. Let me tell you, if the crisis starts, you see the one way the people for Sudan supposed to teach Nigeria lessons, say no, make we not do anyhow. I don't know why Nigerians don't like, they really learn, they really take, they proactive. I don't know why. Because if you ask me, if I'm the president, if I look Sudan, look Nigeria, if I look Sudan, look Nigeria, I go say, see, make I give these people what they want. Make I give these Nigerians what they want to, because these people don't get joy. They're not happy. Okay, I know that before the inauguration, the aggrieved, especially the opposition, will continue to reverberate old news and negative news to create an unhealthy atmosphere. They have done all manners of things, including abusing anyone with opposing views. These efforts will certainly end in futility because the inauguration that is about to happen is unstoppable. Okay, oh voila. All I'm saying is the consequences of our actions. Whether we do, the thing be say, within the vex may pass. Now say, whether you support, whether you no support, you are going to be caught in the inferno. You'll be caught with the consequences. That is the problem. Someone can now see that this man is crazy. Okay. We are for a new Nigeria. This old order of corrupt, drug baron election regime that has no hope for the poor masses cannot continue in power, period. If you are in Nigeria and you do not know that what is going on is going to make or match, or you are living nonchalantly, you are neither here or there, it is time for you to pick a side. Because whether you pick a side or not, we are not praying for a crisis to happen, but if it does, you are going to be caught in between. Whether you pick the negative, whether you pick the side of the president-elect, or be elect, or you pick the side of Atiku, or you pick the side of Obi, I kid you not, you are going to be caught in the inferno. We must not do anything. We ourselves as Nigerians, we don't try. I want halos, we don't try. But you see the judiciary, INEC, APC, they should not cause this nation to experience what Sudan is experiencing. It's not going to be funny. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.